Hey guys, Jeremy here, and this is going to be a channel update video. Just kind of want to keep you guys in the know about what's going on with this channel and what you can expect to see in the future, and also some stuff that's going on with me. So I'm also going to be rambling a little bit, so I hope you bear with me. So yeah, let's kind of get this thing started. So yesterday I uploaded finally the review of this tablet, this Onda V80 Plus dual booting Android and Windows 10 tablet. I've had it for a long time, but I gotta tell you, I've been meaning to review it, but I've just been so busy with work and hardly ever being here over the past, months. So, whenever I did come back home, I, had to take care of stuff around here, and I really just didn't have the time to do exactly what I wanted, which included this review. So I finally got that up now that I have some downtime. I'm going to be spending more time at home now. So that's on the channel. You can look forward to that. And I also recorded some other videos that I'm going to be putting up over the next day or two or three. One of them includes a PlayStation VR video with me giving my impressions and my thoughts about it. Not just, this is what this game is like, that's what this game is like. It's really more going to be about, the comfort of the headset, how it works with people with glasses like myself, and little things that you might run into or you can expect to run into if you decide to pick that up. So that's coming up soon. And as far as the toy stuff is concerned, I have a Dragon Ball Z related video. It's a nice video. It's like 6 minutes long. That's coming up very soon as well. And what's interesting is, in the vein of Dragon Ball Z, the other week I stumbled upon this company called Lamp Planet. And what they do is they make these cool little decorative lamps. They're not necessarily designed, at least I don't think that they're designed to light up an entire room. They're really more of decorative items, and they look kind of cool. They're like holographic, and they have lamps based on like Dragon Ball Z and Star Wars and like Iron Man. I thought that was pretty cool. And I was thinking about picking up a lamp from them. But as I was looking around, I found this this kind of alternative. You can piece this together and make a cool lamp for yourself. So that's kind of what I did. I stole an idea from a YouTube video that I'm going to put in the description, and this is what I did basically. So I went on Amazon and I purchased this Banpresto Dragon Ball Z statue. This is Goku Spirit Bomb time, And what I saw this person do on YouTube is they purchased one of these weird clear like globes, and you plug it into the wall and it has these lights on the inside of it, and it looks like the colors are swirling, and it has a very nice blue color in it as well. It has a few different modes. You can press the button and it'll become like a strobe light, or it'll have like a little fast rotation or a more subtle transitional rotation. So basically what I did is I purchased that lamp, or it's not a lamp, it's just a light. So I purchased that and I nailed it to the wall, and I put Goku under. I'm going to show you what that looks like. And when it's plugged in, it looks like Goku is holding up and forming a spirit bomb. And I thought that was super awesome. Now, that's not taking anything away from the people at Lamp Planet. I still want to buy something from them, but I thought that this was a cool way to show, like, ooh, I have never seen a lamp like that before. It's this motion. It looks like the entire thing is rotating, but it's actually not. And it's pretty cool. And I'll leave links to all this stuff in the description if you want to also take that idea that I took and set that up for yourself in your own home. So I got that, and also I've been kind of casually going through Walgreens to try to take advantage of the Funko Pop restocks of the exclusives and try to find that General Grievous as well. No luck with the Grievous or Sabine, but I did run across this guy for the first time ever in life. And this is the Spirit Yoda. It's the only Yoda that I have, and it's really the only Yoda that I wanted. I thought he always looked cool. I love this color blue. He glows in the dark. So that's one of the latest acquisitions of the Funko Pop craze thing, whatever. And that's pretty much the vast majority of things that I picked up. It's some little offshoots here and there, nothing too big of a deal. But the last hotel room haul video that I did, that'll pretty much get you up to speed with what's going on from that angle. So that's pretty much what you can expect to see, and kind of what's going on. And since I've been back here, this is the rambling part of this video, by the way. So since I've been back here at home, I've been able to kind of catch up on some things that I have not been able to do because, you know, I've just been gone for so long. And when I would come back here, it's only for like 2 days, and then I have to be gone again for the rest of the week, or maybe 2, and then go back out again. So there's a lot of things that I wanted to do that I just could not get done. So winter's coming, so there's some car stuff I have to take care of. The best thing in the world. Now, this is real life stuff. All the toys and stuff, that's all fun. But, you know, it sucks when you got to actually be an adult. And if you are an adult, you know that buying tires for your vehicle is a pain in the butt. Because tires are expensive, but you need them, especially if your tire treads are so worn, it becomes somewhat dangerous to drive on them. So I have to take care of that. So that's going to cost a decent amount of money. And I also finally got the opportunity to go to the eye doctor so that I can get some more glasses, because I have been wearing these glasses. Oh my goodness. You know, I think basically they say that you should go to the optometrist every couple of years to get your eyes tested when you wear glasses, get an updated prescription, you know, so you can always have good eyesight and, you know, you're not screwing up your eyes. So due to various reasons, most of them being money, I kept these glasses for about 5 or 6 years without going to the eye doctor, which was a very bad thing. But, you know, America, right? So if you don't have a bunch of money or insurance, buying stuff that you need for your health becomes very prohibitive. But I was finally able to do that, and fortunately, going through all the tests with my eyes and everything, you know, they shine that crazy light in your eye. They got this new machine now, I think it's for glaucoma testing, where you kind of got to put my face in it, and I have to look for a green bullseye, and then as soon as that light turns green, it just goes like right across your face. It's kind of crazy. It's like a laser scanning your eye. So I did that. They shoot the air in your eye. They, you know, make you hold up that thing. Okay, what do you see? Can you read that top line? And I'm just trying my best. Basically, the end result of that is, Jeremy, you're blind. And I know that. I can't see crap without my glasses. So, of course, I knew that it was going to be a quite strong prescription. That's how it's been all my life. But the good thing is, as far as the actual health of my eyes are fine. Besides the fact that I can't see, my eyes are healthy, which sounds kind of crazy, but you know, that's how it is. My retinas are not detached. They don't see signs of any weird stuff happening. So, you know, I'm very happy about that. And just eyeglass shopping in general, I thought it was going to be easy. Man, I think my wife and I went to like 4 different places trying to find the perfect combination of frames. And do you accept this insurance? Do you accept that insurance? Well, how much is that insurance going to cover? And what's the final cost going to be? And just, oh my goodness, it is such a pain. I thought it was just going to be in and out, you know? Hey, this looks cool. They're going to pay for this. I'll pay for that. Done. Pick up my glasses in a week. It was actually a lot more complicated than that. And whew, that sucked. But I purchased the glasses. I bought 2 pairs of glasses. They cost more than I would have liked to have spent, but I ended up spending the least amount of money that I was quoted for those glasses, and they should be in next week, and I'm very excited about that. If you guys wear glasses, I mean, you kind of understand the hypeness that comes along when you know that you're going to get a new pair, so I kind of can't wait for that. And another thing I was thinking about as I was sitting around today was doing an updated collection video about the Funko Pops or just anything that I have. And, you know, I gotta tell you, it's not hard to make a Funko Pop collection video, especially if all your stuff is already on display like me. But the problem that I kind of have with it is most of them, well, a lot of them are not set up in the way that I want them to be set up. So I'm a little hesitant about actually making that video and putting them up. Because what you see behind me right here, I mean, that's pretty much going to stay exactly where it is. This shelf, this display, all this is so full. I mean, nothing can be put back there anymore, especially no Pops. There is absolutely no room for them. And it's been that way for a while. So all the other pops that I have, I've been placing them around. Like for right now, I'm looking at a bunch of them that are on an end table right beside my television. And I honestly don't want them to be there because I want to just have a section of the home that's like, this is where all of Jeremy's stuff is. All his toys, all his collectibles, at least for the vast majority of them, they're all right here. I don't really like it when the pops or my other stuff starts to encroach upon areas of the house where I prefer for them not to be. Of course, they didn't walk over there by themselves. I put them there, but that kind of also goes into the whole thing about Mina just not having enough time and energy in between work to actually sit down and think about a proper way to display these things. Whether it meant go out and buy some shelving and let's just line this whole area here with some shelves and you put your stuff up that way. Or go to IKEA, buy another Detolf and put it right over there. Or get some bookcases, put them together, and replace the end tables, and it can look a little bit nicer that way. I just didn't have time to do that kind of stuff. You know, the time that you have, I mean, cherish that time and don't waste it because time gets away from you, you know, especially as you get older. If you're younger watching this, you know, little things that you figure that you can have all the time in the world to do, you realize, no, you don't, because in between your life and work and whatever else you might have going on, simple things like, hey, let's go to IKEA and buy something and put it together. It's like, nah, man, I don't have the time or energy to do that. So go to IKEA, get the Detolf. It comes in several boxes. They're heavy, they're long. Lug those to the car, bring them home, lug them up the stairs, and then try to put it together in the limited space that I have in my living room, and then bring it over here. It just sounds like it's such a pain to do. And it's just something I just never had time for. But that's kind of why I have not been, I did not post or have not yet even recorded like an updated collection, because the way that it will basically go down is I'll briefly go over this again and then just show you the ones that are over there. But like I said, I don't like where they are right now. If you really want to see them, let me know in the comments and I will consider it. I did try something new with the Funko Pops that are over there. I brought out a bunch of the boxes and I basically stacked them like risers, like the ones back there are, as opposed to them just being side by side and one behind the other. Like I said, I don't really care to have those boxes in my living room like that, but it might just be temporary. But if you really want to see that, just let me know, and I don't know, maybe I'll make that video anyway. And lastly, this is for my wrestling fans out there. WWE Hell in a Cell is tonight on the WWE Network, and I'm really hoping that it's going to be a good show. For the 3 main events that they're going to have, my money is on Roman Reigns beating Rusev, and Sasha Banks beating Charlotte Flair. I don't know what they're going for now. It used to just be Charlotte, but they're saying Charlotte Flair a lot more now. So I thought the whole thing was kind of, you know, distancing herself from her legacy necessarily. She already kicked her dad to the side, so you would think that they'll say, hey, you know, use your Charlotte. But no, they're like, bring the Flair back, like we don't know who she is. Anyway, so I expect Sasha to beat her, and then I expect Kevin Owens to maintain his position on the top of the food chain as the WWE Universal Champion. Probably there's going to be some shenanigans going on with that. Probably won't be a pop-up powerbomb in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3, with no interference from anybody whatsoever. So as far as the whole Charlotte and Sasha Banks thing, the reason why I think Sasha is going to win, because I think that is, I wouldn't like to keep seeing that women's championship flip-flopping between the two like that. You know, when Sasha was the champion, and then it seems like the next pay-per-view, Charlotte beat her, and then she was the champion, and then Sasha beat Charlotte, and she was the champion again. I don't want to see so much fluctuation between that women's title. You know, I want there to be, I mean, because Charlotte held it for a long time, you know, so I'm like, all right, let Sasha have a decent run with the belt. I just don't want to see any flip-flopping, you know, because it kind of makes it seem like, do you even know what you want to do? Do you even know where you're taking this? I know it's a rivalry and a feud between those two, but I just don't want to see the title constantly changing hands back and forth, back and forth. And speaking of titles changing hands, when we have Cesaro and Sheamus versus the New Day for the tag team titles. You know, listen, man, I like the New Day just like everybody else, man. You guys know I got Bootios up there, and yes, I did open it and I ate the Bootios. Bootios taste like, and let me just make sure I enunciate. Booty-O's, the cereal, tastes like Cheerios, regular Cheerios, not Honey Nut Cheerios, regular Cheerios with marshmallows. And just like just about every other marshmallow type cereal, you never get enough marshmallows in the cereal. You never do. You know, so you can have a ratio of like 5-to-1. 5 regular, Cheerio flavored Booty-O's, and you get 1 marshmallow. Marshmallows are pretty decent, but you never get enough of them. So that's my taste test review on Booty-O's. So I want Cesaro and Sheamus to become the new tag team champions. I love the New Day, and they've had those titles for a very, very, very long time, possibly to the detriment of the title itself. I just think it's time to, hey man, we need some new blood in there. People are not going to take the New Day any less serious if they don't have those titles, because the New Day, to me, they're kind of above the titles. That's how it's coming off. I know I'm not actually there with them, but it comes off as, if I don't see them with the titles and they're still coming out doing their thing, I'm not going to say, well, the New Day really did go down a peg because they're no longer tag team champions. I'm not going to look at it like that. I'm going to see Cesaro and Sheamus with those belts around their waist and think like, man, all right, some new blood, some new competition. So who's going to take them on and try to take those titles off of them? Not the New Day. We just got it off those guys. So maybe they can finally start doing something with Gallows and Anderson if they don't lose to Enzo and Cass tonight. Because, Gallows and Anderson have just, to me, have been being pushed down further and further and further, keeping them on television, which is nice, but it doesn't seem like they're advancing in the division. And if Enzo and Cass gets the better of them, I definitely don't see Anderson and Gallows suddenly trying to go after the tag team titles. They'll be pushed back down to the very beginning again. So, that's what I hope happens at this pay-per-view. As for the other matches, I don't remember them. These are just the ones I can think of off the top of my head. So that's a little something for all you wrestling fans out there. And last but not least, what I want is, and if you guys have seen this, that WWE commemorative title that is exclusive to Toys R Us, that is $100. But the belt, although, it's made of plastic, but it's sturdy and is big, and I hear that it's heavy and it looks really good. It comes in this huge box, and it's at Toys R Us, and it's $100 though. Listen, I know sometimes it might seem like I'm made of money, but I'm really not. Through the PlayStation VR and the glasses that I just bought, I can't do that. I cannot spend another $100 on something that I actually don't need. But man, it looks really cool, and I'm hoping... See, here's the thing. I guess this is kind of selfish. Part of me kind of hopes that maybe it doesn't sell too great so that they can put it on clearance and maybe I can get it for cheaper. But then the other part of me says, if they don't sell these things really well, then that eliminates the possibility of them making more belts, like the white strapped Intercontinental title, which is like the belt that I want the most. This is just the regular, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But man, I would love to have the Intercontinental Championship. And it's adult size. It's an adult size replica for someone like me. And it just looks so great. And I really want that. But if I end up getting that thing, it's not going to be within the next week or anything like that. Maybe around the holidays, maybe around Christmas. I got to talk my wife into that. And maybe there'll be some coupons involved. Maybe there can, I don't know, but I really want that belt. And when I'm not walking around like, I'm awesome, I'm the WWE champion in my mind, it's something cool that you can put on display. I can put it right up there with my picture of the New Day and Sasha Banks, and I can put it right there on top. Yeah, that would be really awesome. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's my channel update video / rambling, whatever the heck is on my mind video. If you stuck around this long, you are a very good person. And that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go and vote on the 8th. If you are in the United States, go out and vote if you can. Don't vote for Trump, but vote and exercise your right as a citizen, as the democracy. Keep it strong and let your voice be heard as long as you don't vote for Trump. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll talk to you later.